Happiness is such a good term because happiness can come in many different forms. You can be happy when you're sad, just like you can be sad when you're happy. Happiness, I feel like, is a strength, and it's a strength that we should all look forward to so that we can all grow strong and we can all look forward to a better future. Because if you live your whole life living good life but never happy, like, what are you really doing? You're on this earth for a limited amount of time, and a limited amount of time can be what? From the day you're born to the day you die, which could be 100 years or 120, 150, whatever. But that's it. So far, as far as I know, maybe someone knows better than me, humans do not live forever. And because of this, we should spend all our time trying to do things which bring us happiness. Although that does not mean that looking for things that bring gratitude, such as working hard and struggling and going to school and doing things that you may not enjoy, is a bad thing. It's more like doing things that you don't enjoy, being around people you don't enjoy, and being in situations that make you feel stressed or anxious or sad do not always have to be terrible. You can find happiness in those things. They might not be in the exact thing that you're doing, but they may be in the things that you feel inside, things that aren't maybe there, but that you carry with you. There's a saying that, like, my love or your love will always be in my heart, meaning I will carry you with me wherever I go. If you've ever had anybody who's passed away, you know that although they are gone, they aren't always particularly disappeared. They're with you, they carry them with you in your thoughts and your heart. And when you think of them, do you think only of terrible, sad things? Sometimes you may even think of small things such as like the food they ate or like how they dressed. But it's happiness that comes from those thoughts. Happiness that you generate yourself, and happiness which you can control and that you can use whenever you want. There's always going to be someone there, and even if there isn't someone there always wants to be someone there for you. And maybe you haven't found them yet. Maybe you're still searching. But that doesn't mean that it's too late to give up. And that doesn't mean that there isn't going to be anyone there ever. And even if you feel you don't need anyone, which is perfectly fine, you can be that someone for yourself. Because at the end of the day, you spend more time with yourself than anyone else in this entire world. You're with yourself when you sleep, when you wake up. Hell, you're with yourself when you dream. It's a weird concept to grasp, but you are your own, protector, best friend. You look out for yourself. When you're hungry, you eat. You know? And I feel like sometimes we should try to help ourselves. And sometimes it's hard, but it's gonna be okay simply because the existence of one person isn't meaningless. They bring into existence creation and emotions. Simply because you impact the lives of others and you impact the lives of people who have not yet even come into existence. Simply because your interactions with another person will lead to their interactions with another person. And you do not know what your actions will do, but simply that you will bring into existence creation and a reaction of effects. Your existence isn't futile. There's a reason you're here, and you may not be spiritual, but it does make sense to know that if you talk to someone, they hear your words. If you're near someone, they know your presence. Hell, if you smell, they smell you. And that causes a reaction to them. It causes them to feel and to think because of you, because of something you have done.